Moving out. I'm officially homeless.
I'm feeling lucky, you know, like Luciano. Money, power, and respect, I'm a down soprano. Lucky, I'm feeling lucky, nigga. Lucky, I'm feeling lucky, nigga.
Zodiacs, what's good, man? It's your boy Cash the Gemini. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I think it's been about 3 months since your boy made a video, but I'm officially back every single day. But as you see on the title, moving out, officially homeless. Yeah, that's right. My place of residence, I've been there for about 4.5 to 5.5 years roughly. And it's been a long journey. To give you guys a bit of a background, any of the videos that you've seen that I've done, you will have been able to see the basement man cave where I had the Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, the movies, just the whole man cave, the way it looked. I'll definitely leave pictures either at the end of the video, or I may just put them up now. But I've been there for 5.5 years, and we made it look like a, home. You know, me had the kids, girl. Essentially, the place was my mom's place. You know, she moved back to Louisiana during the time that I was leaving my last place of residence. Came to this place under circumstances. And we fixed the place up to make it look like more of a home of our liking, so to say. And when I say fix it up, nothing dire was wrong with it. I mean in terms of like laying carpet down here and there, redoing the floor, what do you call them, the wood flooring, like the wood finishing, changing doors, customizing certain things, painting, installing fans, fixing the plumbing. I mean, it was so many things that we actually fixed and put money into it, that to be leaving under circumstances is really, I guess for lack of better terms, kind of baffling almost to say. Especially with what's going on right now in the world, with there being a nationwide pandemic, you know, let alone a global pandemic. Basically, after the 5.5 years, you know, was essentially asked for myself along with my family to basically pack your bags and go by a certain deadline, certain time frame. So I kind of pleaded my case and whatnot, and was, you know, like I said, it was kind of baffling. So I was pleading my case, like, well, why do we have to leave? Why can't this be worked out, essentially? You know, because it wasn't like you were paying rent. You were paying rent, you were paying utilities, you were fixing the place up, you were doing everything that you had to do. So therefore, it really didn't make sense as to, you know, what exactly, like, why the outcome had to be that, and why the outcome has to be this in terms of just the timing. The timing is something still to this day I do not understand. It's something to this day I don't think I ever will understand, nor do I feel like I ever should really care. I don't agree with it, but it is what it is. In a nutshell, my mom and my girl just couldn't get along. I don't, you know, and there's certain things that I personally did agree with my girl on. There's some things I personally agree with my mother on. But at the end of the day, I wasn't taking neither one side. That puts me in an awkward position. And to be quite honest, both parties kind of stress me out in this. Not one person over the other, but both equally, because it's everyone's doing, including myself. But that's the reason for the video. That's the reason why your boy's been gone a while. Everything like that. But I'm officially back every single day. Every single day with videos, I'm coming back. So I'm officially back. I just had to get my family situated first, get some things taken care of, but I'm back like I never left. And I just really want you guys' opinion in terms of, like, how do you feel about doing business with family? I feel like there's just certain things you just cannot do with family. And like, it's almost like if someone feels like they have a little bit of power over you, they will use that little bit of power that they feel they have over you to their advantage. No matter what you've done for them, no matter what you would do for them, or just no matter anything, it's almost like, okay, well, Because when I was pleading my case in terms of, well, I put this much money into the home, I fixed it up, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. All right, didn't matter. No sympathy, no nothing. And the only phone calls I get to this day are essentially if there's a bill to be paid or if there's something that's needed. Not no, hey, are you safe? Hey, are you okay? Hey, are you working? And if I do get those type of phone calls previously, it was more or less an underlining call of, hey, I'm fakely checking on you, because in all reality, I want to know when all your stuff will officially be out. I want to know when you're paying that last bill. It's never really anything of importance. So honestly, in my honest opinion, I kind of feel like if I was to drop dead, would it really matter? Would it really matter? And that's the reason why I mean, you're almost speechless. It's just like, does it really matter? I never want to allow somebody to feel like they have the power over me in terms of emotions. Like, you never give somebody the satisfaction to be able to control your emotions in a state that you're going to act out of character, act unnormal of yourself. I'll never give somebody that satisfaction. That's why I work hard and I grind hard every single day of no matter what I'm doing, whether it's YouTubing, whether it's editing, whether it's gaming, whether it's music. I work hard every single day because I never want somebody to feel like they have power over me. I never want somebody to feel like, oh, I did that for you. No, that will never happen again in my life. I will make sure of that. I will never give somebody the satisfaction to say, oh, you got to get up and get your bags along with you and your kids in the middle of a global pandemic. No matter the situation. No matter the situation. I mean, damn, if anything, it's like you didn't care about your grandkids. That's how I personally feel. But, you know, it is what it is. Leave in the comment section down below what you guys feel. If you guys feel like, hey, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you just pack your bags and go, or do you guys personally feel like, let me rephrase that. Do you guys feel like, hey, yeah, you did the right thing, just grab your stuff and you should have left? Or B, well, yeah, why did you have to leave if you were paying rent and utilities, if you were fixing the place up, if you had been there all this time? It was essentially just like you're renting a home from anyone else. But that's what I'm saying, is like, you can't be a quote-unquote parent, but then other times try to be a quote-unquote landlord. So when it's convenient for you to be a parent, you'll use a parent card. But when it's convenient for you to be a landlord, you use a landlord card. You see what I'm saying? So it don't make sense, man. But I need y'all to do me a favor. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that. It's your boy Cash, the Gemini, Zodiac Gang. Remember one thing. We lit.
I'm feeling